Carl Brecht came out with this interesting idea of 4 kinds of factors that shape stress. The first kind of stress was what he called time stress. Time stress is the stress that you experience because of deadlines, because you need to finish something in a certain point in time. When you're racing to reach a particular meeting on time, and when there is jams all around. The second kind of stress is what he called situation stress. It is mostly a situation outside of your control. Maybe you're sitting in a meeting and suddenly this meeting goes out of control and it becomes a verbal slanging match and everybody is screaming at each other. Maybe suddenly you get laid off from your work. Maybe the economy nosedives into a recession. So all these situations are outside your control, and these kinds of situations are called situation stress. The third kind of stress is anticipatory stress. Anticipatory stress is the kind of stress that you experience when you anticipate something. For instance, it may be a presentation that you need to make in front of 1,000 people. Maybe it is a difficult conversation you want to have with your boss. Maybe you want to ask for a raise, Anticipatory stress is one of the biggest sources of stress in the world. It can be vague and even ambiguous about the future. What psychologists call the dread for the future. It is this fear of the future, what might happen, what might pan out. The fourth kind of stress, encounter stress. Encounter stress is the kind of stress that you experience when you need to encounter difficult people. This may be a difficult boss, it may be a difficult client, it may be a difficult customer, or it may be a difficult neighbor. So this deals with how to navigate, how to deliberate, how to talk to, and how to deal with people like this. When you talk in terms of time-related stress, what you need is time management skills. What is important and what is not important. That is a core skill. When you talk in terms of anticipatory stress, what you need is this: meditation, visualization, and deep breathing. When you talk in terms of encountering people, which is encounter stress, the skill you need is emotional intelligence or emotional mastery. When you deal with situation stress, what you need is deep breathing and relaxation techniques. Most of the techniques will have to do with meditation. So these are some tools that are crucial when it comes to dealing with these 4 different kinds or sources of stress.